Okay, let's zoom out. Okay, so that was just a story thing. Do I have to trust advances? Another crisis looms large for Sereno and Prince Roland. Oh, great! Just add more fuel to the fire. Hey,
My lord, the Esprosti army advances on us as we speak.
yeah, I know.
A missive has arrived from Lord Gustadolf. It says they will stand down on the condition that we surrender Prince Roland to them at once.
Oh, great.
We've not much time before they're on our doorstep, my lord.
Word has it that General Avlora herself heads the vanguard.
Gustadolf's not taking any chances. The scheming bastard.
Summon the War Council at once. We must take swift action.
Alright. So, I guess it's... Now I have to... Do I give up my so-called best friend that I promised I would, stand by the whole time to save my people?
Be serious about this.
It's all right, Frederica.
Please continue, Benedict.
Thank you. Once more, I would ask you plainly. Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Esfrost?
I say we refuse. We owe Sir Maxwell that much.
Precisely. Sir Maxwell entrusted us with keeping His Highness safe, and we accepted.
There's no place in the realm more sheltered by the terrain than this castle. He is safer here than anywhere.
Yeah, but...
And yet, if the Archduke were to march on us with an army as great as the one that took the Crown City, or, heaven forbid, a greater one.
Yep, that's the problem.
The natural fortifications of this land would work against us. Our shelter would become our jail.
So you propose that we just abandon him?
That we sacrifice his life for our own protection?
Better my life than any of yours. This is my battle. I would not see the blood of my friends spilt in my name.
See,
Okay.
Highness, that's where you're wrong. House Wolfort's the sword and shield of the crown. You go to battle, we go with you. So it's always been.
Enough! I will leave before I see your domain ravaged by fighting.
Well, you may not get a choice in the matter, bud, because just because you give up doesn't mean that Gustadolf keeps his word.
Surely you see this, yes?
I refuse to believe sacrificing any of us is the correct path.
My lord, we cannot allow war to come to the Wolfort domain. Your highest priority must be to your loyal subjects.
It's
You
part of the
must
problem.
decide.
I cannot render a decision here and now. There must be some solution. I don't like that because it... I'm not actually leading then. I'm kind of hoping the game presents me with, like, a better option. I mean, both of these options... this one is very true. As his vassal, I have to fight to protect the prince, but as their lord, I must ensure my people's safety. But if we do nothing to stop them, many will lose their lives. See, I'll just say it. Like, I see this one 100%. Like, it doesn't seem like we can win against Esfrost. Like, at least the way the game is portraying everything, it kind of seems like we're just fucked. Pardon my language, but that's kind of it, right? Like, this one is the more, like, well, I don't want to say positive statement, but it it's the more like, no, it's a factual statement. This one's a more like defeatist feeling statement, where it's, you know, it's claiming that we can't beat Esfrost, but then if we don't do anything to stop them, like, there will just, you know, it's very truthful, where it's like, okay, tons of death. It's looking on sort of the this is very much the glass half empty, you know, whereas this is just the factual statement. Pardon me. So I'm gonna, yeah, it'll be between one of these two, but I'm not really sure. This one's a tough one. I'm gonna say this one.
As his vassal, I must fight to protect the prince. But as their lord, I must ensure my people's safety.
I am sorry, Serenoa. Pray do what you feel is best for your house. I will find some way of helping my family.
Your mind is made up, then.
As the master of this domain, you and no other must decide how we proceed.
I understand that, Benedict. Prepare the scales of conviction.
Ooh, interesting.
Hear everyone's thoughts on the matter.
Okay, interesting. Another scales thing. Okay. Guess save. Let's go see what we're doing here. Ooh, I only get two choices.
Time to cast your vote. I ask each of you to weigh the matter carefully till then.
Very well, my lord. To our own councils we go.
Okay. Their hearts are divided. Still, a compelling argument may yet change some minds. Alas, I have an incomplete picture of the situation, and would be a poor lord if I did not hear the voices of my people. I should venture into town. Going out. Yes, I wish to ensure everything in town is in order. Okay, interesting. Your work is done. Speak to me again. Do just that. Okay. Return to the hall once I've spoken with the people. Perhaps I'll learn something. Sway their minds. Terror like none other came over me when I saw the state in which you returned. Okay. That's super helpful. HP ring. Okay. That's pretty cool. Surrender Prince Roland and avoid the conflict. Okay. We got. Pray we'd never no conflict again after the Salt Iron War. Yet here we stand peering into the abyss. Those Glenbrook and Esfrost launching an attack on Hyzant all those years ago. The Holy State, reeling from the surprise assault, turned to Lord Simon for help. Back then, Belfort was still an independent clan and agreed to an alliance. All Norzelia was poorer for the fighting. Its nations and people were left depleted. So I had heard, Father told me stories of the secret meeting with King Regna, restore peace to the realm. Indeed, it was they who brought Hyzant and Esfrost to the table. Then the war to an end. It was your father's efforts that led King to bring your house into the royal family's fold as crowned military might. War is brewing. Think carefully on how you would navigate it. Father risked his life to bring honor to our house. I'll not be the one to tarnish his legacy. I cannot allow the currents to carry me along. I must use them to my advantage and turn the tide. The battles to come. I find myself in the unfortunate position of having thought peace would be everlasting. I don't like that one. Cannot allow the currents to carry me. Must use them to my advantage. Turn the tide of battles to come. Is not a is a good statement. That's also thinking that like I'm going to use these for, you know, I'm going to do things for my own gain, and I don't really think that's the type of character Serenoa is. But I'm going to say this one. Geralt is a legacy of compassion and fighting for what's right that makes us proud to call this domain our home. Though I would warn you, legacies are slippery things and easily ruined. Tread carefully and choose wisely. She'll take that to heart. Thank you. I see something flashing. Where is it? There it is. Your recovery pellet. What you got? Marvels of Hyzant. Everybody looks so scared. What's happened? Rumors of secret traps that dot the Wolford domain. If the tales are to be believed, they serve to make quick work of any invaders, though I can't help but wonder why keep such a valuable weapon as secret. Secret traps, it's hard to say. This might mean for us. They might well be employed to give us an advantage in battle, but at what cost to our own? Okay. Let's go in here first. Oh. What you got? 2 iron. Good talk, cat. Why is Esros attacked? I thought all this conflict was behind us with the opening of the mines. What of your marriage to Frederico? Was that merely a ruse? This, pray do not blame her for this. Yeah. But Frederica knew nothing of this. Pray do not blame her for Esfrost's actions. I like this one. Trail will not stand. They will answer for their atrocities. That's kind of aggressive. The kingdom has no true allies nor true enemies. We shall sue for peace and work to avoid further conflict. That one's... Yeah, I'm going to say this one. Yes, of course she is your betrothed. We too wish to believe she had no hand in this. Surely they will not come for our domain where the Archduke's own sister now resides. But precisely, yes. Nothing to fear. We shall defend our land to the end. It's a relief to hear that. My heart aches for the royal family, but I should hate to see such unnecessary war descend upon us. Okay. Probably not the way I wanted that to go, to be quite honest. Oh, hey, wait! I just found silver. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's a paper calling for the arrest of Prince Roland. Says they want him taken alive. Shudder to think what will become of the kingdom now. He's to be delivered alive. I'd wager they have no plans of executing him, at least not anytime soon. I should let the others know of this. See, that's good information, because that means that if we give them Prince Roland, that's not, that's not automatically a death sentence. That's good to know. True, has Esros attacked the Crown City? How could the nobles have let this happen? Okay, that's, not extremely helpful there, buddy. Yeah, I found a luck ring. Okay, that wasn't bad. No. Here. What you got? Has the Crown City truly fallen? What madness is this? Thank you. Mama's not herself today as something scary happened. A lot of scary things happened, little one. Okay. There's a commotion in the capital. To be sure, it'll all be over soon. The Dawnspear will see to that. The sun won't set on Glenbrook till Sir Maxwell falls. Ha, as if that would ever happen. Okay. Sir Maxwell laid down his life so that we might see another day. Let's do all in our power to see if his noble sacrifice is not in vain. Learn about? Didn't we already know about that? Hey. Recovery pellets. Okay, I'll take it. No, I'd a mind to make my way to the capital, but the high road's blocked. What's the meaning of this anyway? I've got mouths to feed at home. Okay, let's... Okay, that very much seems like everybody. Unless I've missed someone, but terror like no other. Okay. Okay, yeah, that definitely seems like everybody anyway. Menu. If I go to the encampment for a moment, ooh. Use the required materials and upgrade. Okay, but what does that actually do, though? Does that just unlock, like, another tier of weapons? Because Silver Dagger... deal physical damage to a single foe. This doesn't... Does that, like, give a stat upgrade? Like, how does that work? So I'll 100%, like, I'll give her the, yeah, upgrade her to a silver weapon. Okay, so that just lets me do more upgrades now, is that right? Oh, okay, well, that's... Okay. Eve. Okay. Turn to the council chambers, because I have talked to everybody in town. Okay. I mean, also because it is his wishes, I think it's important to mention that they want him alive, which means that it's, you know, that we can avoid the conflict here and not sacrifice people needlessly if we give him up, and then we can potentially try and save him soon after. Okay. Okay, I know you're undecided. Will you surrender the prince or not? Will you choose House Wolford or the whole kingdom? It's a question of our priorities, what matters to us most. I'm gonna say surrendering Roland is the only way. I'd have better luck talking to a stone wall. It may take effort, but they can be swayed. What troubles you? I'm gonna say this one. It's not time grows short. It's that I may not be able to protect my people from the fires of war I see on the horizon. But there will be no safe haven for our people if Esfrost attacks. Your duty as Lord compels you to protect the people. Thus, the only choice is to surrender Prince Roland. Is that the choice you can live with? Okay. Oh, okay, so here's where Sir Maxwell's, yes, gave his life to protect the kingdom. Fighting would bring harm to the people and render his sacrifice in vain. And then Roland is my liege, and as such I must respect his wishes. That is also true as well. And then will castigate himself for any harm that befalls my people. I'll say this one. Trusted the kingdom to Prince Roland in word and deed. I have my doubts as to whether a restoration of the kingdom without its prince would please him. I appreciate your candor. Been moved. Okay.
Here's what I think.
We've been loyal to the crown for years. You understand what you're risking for is treasonous, don't you? It's got the king's own flesh and blood. We should protect him, not offering him up on a silver platter. I'd have better luck talking to a stone wall. Well, I'm gonna have to try it. Call justice, willing to give up your prince, your closest friend, to the bastard's clutches. I like this one. This is Roland's Willard, or who am I to defy him? Like, that's... That's what he wants. He feels he's got no other choice than to say that. Clearly, so do you. All I know for certain is Glenbrook will be but a memory if we give up Prince Roland. And what do you think will become of House Wolfart then? You mean to repay the debt we owe to our king? I make this decision as Lord of House Wolfart, and I take responsibility for his outcome. True Lord of the House, I have naught to say to that. You've grown into a fine young man in the blink of an eye, lad. Aw. Do you fear the duchy, Eredor, that they may destroy the domain as we know it?
Consider this.
Of course I do. We have to face them down. There's nowhere to run. Oh, so you believe we can defeat Avalora?
Hadn't considered that.
That's what's keeping you up at night? Of course we can, lad. I'd reckon she's the least of our worries. Here, if she's got the better of Maxwell, she's no match for the likes of us. Well... Talk, lad. Helps to know where your head's leading you. There's time yet. Go see what the others have to say. Oh, okay. Oh, so he's undecided. Okay. I don't really need to talk to him, because I'm not trying to sway him.
My lord.
Not to continue the fight with Esfrost. If protecting His Highness's life is our priority, it would be safer to accept their conditions. In other words, you feel that Roland is more useful to Esfrost alive as a puppet than dead. Precisely. Furthermore, we must consider Princess Cordelia, who is currently in the enemy's clutches alone. Oh no, I don't. Yeah, I'm not trying to persuade him. Kingdom needs Prince Roland now more than ever. He is to be protected above all others. Glenbrook's future king to our hated foe. Surely you'll not go along with this. That one's interesting. Roland and I agree we must keep peace in the Wolford domain however we can. Resisting the duchy now would spell the end of us all, and we do not know for sure that they will kill him once he is there. See, that's true. Because we know that he has a live bounty on his head. What future does our kingdom have without its prince? None that I would venture. No hope in your words, only a moonless night from which Glenbrook shall never emerge. I ask you again, my lord, do you truly mean to surrender to our oppressors? Yeah. I like this one. Swallow our pride and surrender the prince in hopes of forestalling our own demise. I suppose this is the sort of cold rationalization that being a lord of a high house demands.
I don't know what to do.
There are no good options, alas, I must make peace with one of them. Okay.
What do you need?
Worth more to Esfrost as a political pawn than a corpse. They will not kill him once they have him. At least that's how I see it. Yep. We are to do what gives us the most hope, then Roland himself has the right of it. Peace built by forsaking our friends and countrymen in their time of greatest need is no peace at all. I know what I ask is not easy, but I pray we find a bloodless path out of this conflict. Yep. You truly mean to give up Prince Roland? I'm going to say this one. Which is all the more reason to protect Prince Roland. I can scarcely believe he would approve of trading his beloved disciple's life for our own. This time I fear not even your words will sway me. My apologies, but this has only left me more uncertain of what is right. Appears indifferent to your plea. Okay. What? Way to avoid. There must be a way to avoid weighing my life against those of others. I trust we can find it. Decide what you will. I shall follow whatever judgment you pass. Okay. So what do I talk to the scales now? Yeah. End persuasion phase and commence voting. Okay.
It is time to cast our votes. Do we surrender Prince Roland, or do we protect him from those who would do him harm? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
Okay.
I am so sorry.
Cannot bear this. I cannot bring myself to see this your way. Forgive me. Okay.
I agree.
Courage of my conviction. Okay, but you were undecided first.
Not this way.
As long as I draw breath, they shall never have Prince Roland. Okay.
You won me over.
You young master, he give me no reason to doubt him now. Okay, so is that like 4-3 then? Like, I'm not...
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
Okay, I don't quite know which one that actually was. I think it's that we're giving him up? Yeah. Okay.
The way forward is decided. Surrendering Prince Roland is the only way we can survive.
Okay.
So be it.
The decision is made. This is the path we walk.
Was there truly no other way?
Roland.
Say no more. Thank you for sheltering me, my friend. The choice you have made is wise and just. Go forward with your heads high.
Roland left the party. Alright. Save the game, yep.
House Wolfort surrenders their charge, Prince Roland, at Gustadolf's behest, sparing themselves from the Duchy's wrath.
Okay.
House Tellior surrenders their land, also buying their reprieve. Lord Silvio bends the knee, declaring absolute devotion to their Isfrosty masters.
Yeah, I called it.
House Fawkes surrenders nothing. The last of the High Houses to remain loyal to their fallen king. News of their countrymen's capitulations shocks Lord Landroy, leaving him with a grave choice to make.
Fate in Flames. Okay.
I've brought the prince, Your Grace.
Gustadolf, you traitorous bastard! You'll pay for what you've done to my family!
Okay. I mean, you're...
Easy there, Avlora. We need him alive, after all.
I am sworn to do all in my power to keep you from harm, Your Grace.
The boy is overcome with emotion, and who could blame him? Perhaps this will quell his rage a bit.
Cordelia!
Brother! Let him go.
Indulge her, Avlora.
Okay. Interesting.
Oh, brother! Thank the heavens you're safe. They didn't hurt you, did they?
I'm fine. I thought I'd never see you again. Let us speak after. Surely the Archduke will afford us that small mercy.
Yes. Later, then.
Prince Roland, you are well aware of the position Glenbrook finds itself in, yes? Your kingdom is ours. House Tellior and House Wolfort have both bent the knee.
I didn't do that.
Among the three high houses, only House Folks still proves recalcitrant.
You mean for me to convince Lord Landroy to submit?
Oh, nothing so tedious as that. I want you to order his death.
Okay.
I'm certain House Wolford would be more than happy to oblige.
You're mad! I won't be a mouthpiece to your cruelty.
I know you've only just come into your responsibility, so allow me to offer a word of advice. A prince's first thought should ever be of his people.
What are you saying?
Landroy will not stand idly by for long. When he acts, and act he will, this land will once again be consumed by the fires of war.
Okay, damn.
It is your duty as prince to quench that fire while it is yet kindling, lest you rule over a kingdom of corpses when all is done. You see that I am right, Your Highness. Give the order.
Yeah, that's the problem. He's not wrong. Whatever Erica and Thalos are scheming, it can only bode more ill for the kingdom of Glenrook. Ooh, and I got another character potentially. Okay.
Thalos, enjoying yourself, are you? I do wish you'd temper your vices, brother.
Okay.
And I wish you'd learn to live a little, sister.
Okay.
Well then, what is it?
We leave for the Falk's domain at once.
I thought those Wolfort dogs were to do the deed. Why must we go?
You really must use your head more often. The one atop your shoulders, that is.
Damn, shots fired.
Have you ever known a dog to be obedient without some good measure of discipline?
Indeed. Very well then, dear sister. I shall be ready anon.
Ooh. Not fond of this. Surrender, okay. Yeah, he'll,
Twould seem the rumors were true, my lord. House Wolfort has delivered Prince Roland into Esfrost's clutches. And House Tellior, my lord, they too have... My lord?
My good man, when you look at this painting, what do you feel?
It is our home. As beautiful and verdant in reality as it is depicted by a master's brush.
Indeed. It is a treasure, our land. It's safekeeping entrusted to us by His Majesty King Regna. May his soul rest in peace. An honor without equal. A duty worth fulfilling. At all and any cost. A duty I will not shirk from. Now or ever.
Okay, well. This is unfortunate. Character stories. Serious-looking youth. A thoughtful demeanor comes to Sarah, Noah, and company with news from the Crown City. Okay.
Thank you for agreeing to see me.
Julio. Okay.
So, you're looking to pledge your service to us, eh? They tell me you're from the Crown City. Something happened to drive you our way?
I'm afraid so.
Is he one of the merchants? Or, like, one of the vendors in here? Shortly before Esfrost's attack. Okay.
Why have you brought me all the way to this place? Whatever it is you wish to speak about, I should hope it is important. I am a busy man.
Oh, is he Patriot's son?
It concerns the Grand Norzelian mining venture. Pardon me if I'm being presumptuous, but I came across a most curious thing when I was reviewing the particulars of the arrangement the other day. There were documents that I did not recall having seen before. Specifically, documents pertaining to the compensation of the workers contracted to transport the iron out of the mine.
Is that so?
Following the paper trail, I could not help but notice that a not insignificant amount of coin had made its way through paths most circuitous and befuddling into your hands.
Uh-oh. That's gonna be a problem.
Easily overlooked at a glance, but my eyes are sharper than most. No doubt you have a logical explanation for this?
I haven't need to explain it. Even if I were guilty of whatever it is you have the gall to accuse me of, there is not you can do about it. All that I have done with Prince Franny's full backing.
Uh-oh.
You would claim that His Highness is complicit in this?
The high and mighty are always scratching each other's backs. Everyone knows that. Everyone, it would seem, but you.
Okay.
To think the Crown Prince would be party to such corruption. Has our kingdom truly sunk so low?
It would fall on your head should word of this get out. Considering the nature of the crime, I shudder to think of the punishment.
Okay.
Luckily for you, I've every intention of keeping this matter between us, so long as you don't go running your mouth. Why, I'll even toss in some coin to sweeten the deal.
Oh.
A fair enough bargain, wouldn't you say?
Coin? I spit on your coin.
Okay.
I will not remain silent. I cannot. I will root out the rot of corruption that plagues our realm, no matter what it may cost me.
You stubborn, self-righteous fool. I'd hoped to settle this as reasonable adults, but it would seem that...
Sound the alarm! The kingdom is under attack!
What's this?
Damn, okay. Guy was literally about to like shank my buddy here.
Needless to say, the circumstances make my return to the Crown City impossible. Pray allow me to be of service here.
Ah, now it's coming back to me. You were Sir Maxwell's second in command during the tourney, weren't you? You didn't stand out much, but you held your own well enough. I reckon we can find use for him yet.
Oh, neat, okay.
Very well then. Be welcome among us. Eridor, see that our new friend gets settled in.
Thank you, my lord. You have my word that I will serve you well.
Okay, so Julio joined us. What do you do exactly? Aptitude in battle, master of tactics and TP. Grants TP to allies, okay, and lowers TP of enemies. That's neat. Okay, Also, thank you for answering my question, game. As I was literally looking at it going, so who do I do with what now? Okay. Let's go encampment. Oh, okay, he is here, but thank you for allowing me into your services. I cannot help but wonder what would have become of me had the duchy not attacked. Do not think I would have found the strength to do what I believed to be right if I had remained in the crown city. This war has changed everything for me. I swear I shall endeavor to make House Wolford proud. Roster. Okay, Curved Blade. Moment of Truth. Grant 1 TP to an ally and raise their strength and magic attack. Okay. Not on my watch. Or deal physical damage to an... Oh, this is an attack. Okay. An enemy and decrease their TP by 1. Okay, that's not bad. KO TP plus passive skill. Grants 1 TP when you defeat an enemy. That's neat. Okay, so you're pretty cool. You seem pretty cool. You're a rank 2 unit already as well. Okay. Okay, you'll probably be coming with me then on well, on some of the next battles, I guess I should say. I help you with today. Trade post. Give me the... Yeah, give me that. The Untold War. Okay. Don't know anything about any of that, so we're not going to play with it. Okay, so I have another one of these. At Eredor, will it be... I don't. Okay. Yeah, let's leave the encampment. Save.